Thank you for blooming today with me, your personal chef, Chef Ash Nicole.
Mommy, can I have a piece?
I'm recording. You gotta be quiet. I'll give you some later.
Please?
I'm recording. Hold on. No. Seriously? Seriously? All you parents out there, y'all feel my pain. I'm so sorry. You can never have nothing for yourself. Today's video, I'm going to show you how to make my signature spiced mango bread with a vanilla lime glaze. If you want to see how I make this, stay tuned.
Could be a magnet. Why they moving like a dot? She be thinking out the box, baby. You could be a magnet. Fill her neck around with pearls, cause she plan to rule the world. The path of a queen's introduction. Her pain.
I will list the full ingredients and directions down below in the description box. So right now I'm getting the flour to put in my large mixing bowl. And next I'm going to be adding in the baking soda. And now I'll add in some ground ginger. This gives it that nice hint of spice. Now this is the sea salt. You can substitute for kosher salt or whatever salt of your preference. And this is the ground cinnamon. Next, I'll be getting the white sugar and then brown sugar. Just make sure for the brown sugar that you pack it in very well. So we're going to mix the flour very thoroughly. And then I'm going to form a well in the middle of the flour mixture. So I'm going to add in the sugar. And then next the eggs. And then also the applesauce. And vanilla extract. You're going to mix this very well. You can use a mixer or a KitchenAid if you have. I just prefer to use by hand. Mixing this, you just want to make sure that you really take your time, mix it really well. The more you mix, the thicker the flour mixture will get. But no worries, because once we add in the fresh mangoes and the mango nectar, it's going to loosen up the batter. So I'm deciding not to add in all of my mangoes because I'm saving some for the top of my batter for when the bread bakes. But you can go ahead and put in all your fruit at once. It's totally up to you. So now I'm folding in the mango nectar and the fruit into the flour mixture. And then I'm going to get my pre-greased and floured bread loaf pan to put my batter in. Now at this point, you can also add in any additional toppings that you like. Definitely, you can put any type of nuts, cashews, almonds, macadamia nuts. You can crush them or slice them and add those on top. You can also add in some shredded coconut. I've baked with coconut and also nuts before, and it's really, really good. So right now, on a whim, I decided to make a little crumble to go on top of the bread, which I've never done for this type of bread before. But that's the whole fun in cooking, because you can be creative as you want to be. So right now, I added some brown sugar, some cinnamon, ginger, and then also a little flour. And I'm going to mix this up and sprinkle it on top of our batter. So we're going to put this in the oven at 350 for at least, my bread takes about an hour to bake. And I did let this cool for about 15 minutes, and this is the results. So you're going to go ahead and stick a thin knife or stick inside the middle of the bread and make sure it comes out clean to know that your bread is fully cooked. If it's not, you can pop it back in the oven at 5-minute intervals and keep checking it until it's ready. So now I'm just running a knife along the sides of the pan so that we can flip this bad boy over, and you want to make sure that your pan comes out nice and clean. I'm going to flip it over again. And now, which is my favorite part, we're going to make our vanilla lime glaze. So I started with some confectionery sugar, and now I'm adding the juice of 1 fresh lime. And then I'm going to put in some vanilla extract. And now also I'm going to add in some milk. You can use any milk of your preference. Right now I'm adding in some oat milk that I decided to try, but usually I do use coconut milk with this recipe. You're going to whisk this very well. And you can continue to add in confectionery sugar little by little until you get a nice semi-thick consistency. And when you feel like you have the right consistency, we're going to drizzle this glaze nicely on top of the bread. Yum. And these are the finished results of the mango spiced bread with vanilla lime glaze. I hope that you all enjoyed this.